Hello, welcome to Dr. Roy's classes. For class 10 CBSE aspirants, we are practicing grammar, and this is one of the several videos. Please follow Dr. Roy's classes for knowing more. Let's practice. Fill in the blank by choosing the correct option to complete the sentence. The higher you go, the more difficult it dash to breathe. Remember, whenever you mention this way, the higher you go, the cooler it is, isn't it? So here two comparative forms should be there. Degrees, degree, you can see the comparative degree has been used. In both the parts, the two comparative degrees, two words should be there showing two comparative degrees. So here it is higher and it is more. Okay, let it go. Now, the higher you go, the more difficult it becomes. Always remember, more difficult it becomes. So the answer has to be becomes. More difficult it has to be, more difficult it becomes to breathe. Next, conversation we can see between Abhishek and inspector, and you were supposed to change the direct speech into the indirect one. Abhishek reported to the inspector that he had lost his wallet. Okay, the inspector asked him how he had lost it. Now it's your turn to give the reply what Abhishek has given, what Abhishek has said. So Abhishek replied, that is the reporting verb is in past tense, and now we are going to make it corresponding past tense. Abhishek replied that, what is he going to reply? That his pocket, that his pocket, my pocket will become his pocket. Now was is written. So was has to be transformed into corresponding past tense. Was is in past tense, then you have to make it past perfect. How can you make it past perfect? You have to write had for perfect, and the third form of the verb was is the be verb, that is been had been picked, had been picked. So this should be the answer, that his pocket had been picked. Next one. Select the correct option to fill the blank for the given line. I dash go on with the work cause that what may. I dash go on with the work cause what may. Whatever cause may be there, I have to go on with that work. He wants to mean that. So what should you write? I will, you see, options are there. I may go on with the work cause what may be the cause, it doesn't matter. I have to go on with the work. That is, you are actually trying to show that you have made up your mind to go on with the work. That is, you are actually emphasizing on your work. You are actually planning to go on with the work without thinking about any cause. What the cause is, you don't bother. So the answer will be after I, you have to put I shall. I shall go on with the work, cause what may. Next one. Select the option that identifies the error and supplies the correct correction for the following line. Okay, I don't think there will be a severe shortage of usable water because there was some rainfall yesterday. See, there was some rainfall. Rainfall, you cannot say this way. I don't think there will be a severe shortage. Now, there will be a severe shortage of usable water because there was some rainfall yesterday. Because there was a lot of rainfall yesterday. You cannot write some for rainfall. So the option will have to be there was a lot of rainfall yesterday. There was a lot of rainfall yesterday. Next, complete the given sentence by filling in the blank with the correct option. Okay, had the police not reached there in time, the bandits dashed him. Had the police, since the police reached there in time, the bandits could not kill him. Okay, actually, this is what you are supposed to know that the police actually reached there on time, and that the result was that bandits could not kill him. Bandits mean the dacoits could not kill him. So the answer is, had the police not reached there in time, had the police not reached there in time means if it happened that the police did not reach there in time, then what would have happened? The bandits would have killed him, isn't it? So the answer has to be, had the police not reached there in time, then the bandits would have killed him. So this has to be the answer. Next, fill in the blank by using the correct form of the word in the bracket. The level of intoxication dash from subject to subject. Level of, the level. Here, what is being talked about? The level. Level means you cannot count this way. No? Level cannot be counted. So you have to take it as a singular subject. So after singular subject, what should be the verb? The verb should be varies. The verb should be varies. Third person singular noun. Level has to be considered as third person singular noun. So the answer, the correct form of the word vary should be varies. Next. 1 minute. Report. Let's see. Report the dialogue between Buddha and his disciple by completing the sentence. Buddha, let's start from here only without wasting time. Buddha in his preaching said that honesty is the best policy. You can say Buddha says honesty is the best policy. Buddha in his preaching said that honesty is the best policy. The disciple asked, does honesty always pay? So the disciple asked him if honesty always pays. In reply, what Buddha says, that is your part also to reply. So in Buddha reply says, it may or may not, but at least you will never feel guilty. So what would be the answer that you have to write? Buddha replied that it might, may will become might. Why? Because reporting verb is in past tense. Always I say, it might or might not. It may or may not will become it might or might not, but at least, but at least you will become he will never feel guilty. That is, at least he would, will become again would. He would never feel guilty. Hope it's clear. So what would be the answer? Buddha replied that it might or might not. It may or may not will become it might or might not. After that, you need to put a comma because there a comma was there. I mistook. But at least you will never feel guilty. But at least he would never feel guilty. So this is the answer. Next one. Identify the error in the given sentence and supply the correction. Neil Alden Armstrong was an American astronaut, an aeronautical engineer, and the first person, I need to see, to walking on the moon. First person to walking on the moon. I told it in earlier videos also that after two, sorry, that after to always takes the first form of the verb. Okay, so walking should not be there. To walk on the moon. The answer has to be to walk on the moon. So what will be the error here? What will be the error here? The error here will be walking. Error will here will be walking, and I'm sorry. And the correct form of it will be walk, because after two we have to write walk. Next, transform the following direct speech into reported speech. I said to my friend, can I borrow your dictionary for one day? I said to my friend, can I borrow your dictionary for one day? So I have mentioned it earlier also that whenever such sentences occur, that is whenever the reporting verb is in past tense, we have to make the reported speech its corresponding past tense. So what should be the answer? I said to my friend. I said to my friend, that is, and actually I'm asking my friend something, no? So it has to be I asked my friend if. When it is an interrogative sentence, we have to use if or whether if it is not WH question. Okay. So I asked my friend if I could borrow, if I could, if I could borrow his dictionary for one day. Could borrow his dictionary for one day. So hope it's clear to you. Hope it's clear to you. And as we have earlier also mentioned, when we change a direct speech into indirect, we cannot add the note of interrogations, isn't it? Because here it is an interrogative sentence, but when changing it from direct to indirect, we make it an assertive sentence. Okay. Next one and the last one for today's video. We could eat lots of fruit and vegetables every day, you see. We could eat lots of fruit and vegetables. Fruits and vegetables. It has to be eat lots of fruits and vegetables. Fruit and vegetables is incorrect. Fruit and vegetables is incorrect. So we have to change this fruit into fruits. What then we need to write over here is fruits. Fruits, fruits and vegetables. Hope up to this is clear. Please watch my videos for more information. Thank you for watching.